Who was discriminated more than black Americans?
The Mormons easily. They were genocided, killed.
Oh my God.
Would you say slavery is worse or execution?
Slaves were killed. You do know that.
That's mutually
you can't.
different.
So
That's mutually different.
When did the genocide for Mormons, so-called genocide for Mormons in America, last from? From what point to what point?
It was around 1848. It was in Missouri, and so
it was in one state.
That's where most Mormons were located out of. Yeah.
Okay, so just want to clarify. You're talking about one state. Continue. And
okay.
from
Well, slavery was mostly in the South.
What time period? From what? Give a time period.
How is that relevant?
Because if we're going to talk about,
explain to me how that's relevant.
Because if we're going to, you said they were discriminated against more than black people.
Yeah, I did.
If I talk about the founding of this country, I'm going to go from at least 1776 to now. Okay, but if I went from slavery from 1776 to 1865, I can say that. I could give a time period of roughly 90 years.
So time period doesn't matter about the severity of it. You understand that, right?
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Because it's going to show how
does that
systemically
impact the severity of it?
So give a number.
Please explain that.
So you give a number then, too.
Okay, thousands of Mormons were killed, executed.
Thousands.
A few moments later.
I want it to be fact-checked. Carson just said that tens of thousands of Mormons were executed. Fact check that.
Yeah, it's like 50,000.
No, like 50 people.
Oh, 50 people?
I haven't seen
So only 50 people?
So there were only about 10 to 15,000 Mormons in Missouri at the time, and they killed about 50 of them, and they fled really quickly.
And there was an extermination order in 1830, like an actual order, so that's probably...
Okay, so my numerical value is wrong.
So,
okay? But how many shoot-to-kill orders were there against slaves?
Okay, so...
In how many states, by the way?
Audience, Carson just said that Mormons have experienced more oppression than black Americans because 50 of them were killed or murdered on an order to kill.
I know you wouldn't
He's
care about
comparing
their
that to black American slavery, where the slaves were property and they could be killed and it not be considered murder. And we know that that number far exceeds 50. So...
Well, that's why I said at the beginning,
slaves were
if you were my doctor, you wouldn't care if I was
slaves
killed.
were killed for escaping, for trying to get free, and they were captured and they would be murdered. And then he's comparing that to 50 people.